First term at OSU. How did I survive it? Pray. But seriously, when it came to first term at OSU, um, it was changes, man. Lots of changes. Change of scenery, change of country, change of friends. I think that's the biggest thing I learned when it came to coming to Oregon State University. It's changing and embracing the change. Embracing how crazy things can be, embracing how wild things can be, because it was a crazy term, first term. I went to so many events, lots of career events. I wasn't even a part of the term. I wasn't even part of the term. I wasn't even a part of the English. I wasn't even part of registration. I mean, I wasn't even registered. So that means I had to sneak into classes. I sneak into classes. I had to write notes. I had to beg. I was begging, but I got it. I got it done. I did it, and eventually I made it. So resiliency was truly tested in first term, and I think I carried that resiliency well for the next couple years because I knew that if I could survive first term of college by myself, secluded and alone, I could handle anything. Why did I go to OSU? Hmm. I got a scholarship. Yep. Yep, that's pretty much it. That's the only reason I needed to even go to the school for real. So I got a scholarship there. And then, yeah, I wrapped it up. Did my degree in finance, got that done. Then eventually, I'm now working in investment banking, pretty prominent firm. Very lonely, but it's by choice. It's by I promise. It's by choice, maybe a little bit slightly. Who's counting? But it was a very interesting journey with why I did it. I never really questioned why I ended up doing all the things that I did. I This might sound arrogant. Lord strike me if it does. But I'm one of the few people that knew what they wanted to do the second they landed in college. I knew why I was there. I have a family back home. I'm gonna go and return to very, very soon after 4 long years. I have people I haven't seen in a very long time. Like realizing that all those people really relied on me. That gave me more than enough motivation to go and do what needed to be done to go all the way overseas. Easy why. How did I get all the jobs that I could possibly get? It was a lot of work. I was in like 7 clubs from first year. I mean, I cut some of those clubs as the years progressed, but hey, man, I can still do bachata. But that's a different story. I did that. I talked to a lot of people, and during this whole time, I would talk to seniors. I would talk to juniors. I would talk to my fellow freshmen. I would talk to people in like different places. I would talk to whoever, even Jonathan Leong. What a gem, honestly. I would talk to him about all types of stuff concerning business and having a good understanding of stocks. And then on the spiritual side, I talk to Omar because Omar kind of understands part of what I'm going through, and it made it really easy, being able to navigate through it, knowing that someone has kind of been in your shoes before. So you kind of know, he can kind of give you pointers here and there about what you're supposed to go through. Oh yeah, Omar Trinidad, yeah, might be a 160 t-shirt, yeah. Um, but even with my job, the only way I got the job was I asked Jonathan Leong, big finance bro. That's what I'm gonna say. I asked him if he has any work in that field because he saw what I was doing. He saw that I was understanding the markets a bit well and actually giving pretty sound advice in my junior year, almost senior year of college. So he pulled a couple strings in, accompanied with one of my other friends, James. He's from Texas. Coupled with yeah, coupled with him, like we did all that, and then boom, I got the job, and it's been a long fight. beyond. I don't know how I did it. Well, I know how I did it through God. By the will of God, I actually got through this thing. But I don't know how I was still able to still be consistent even when things were pretty awful. Where I had my own downtimes in my own personal life, or good times, down times, loneliness, and all that. I still pushed through because I still believed I was capable, and I'm happy about that. I'm really happy about that. So yeah, that was pretty much college for me. Well, brief summary of it, jumping through hoops in first term, working hard to get to where I want to be, just doing all types of stuff that I can, so yeah, yeah.